Day 23 consistency. Bloom in your own time. Not everything in life is a race. Things are going to happen when they're scheduled and meant to happen, not when you expect them to happen. A lot of times we get caught up in this comparison game and comparing ourselves to others and wanting to be on the same timetable as others, not realizing that every flower blooms in its own time. And just like flowers, you will bloom in your time. Not in your coworkers' time, not in your friends' time, not in your family's time, not in what you see on social media and other couples and other people's time. You just have to trust the process and know that it's going to come. Stay patient, stay positive, and keep nurturing yourself. Keep making sure that you're doing the right things in order to grow, in order to blossom one day. Stay hydrated, drink water, take your vitamins, take care of your health, be in the gym, take care of your fitness, take care of your mental health, be self-developing, take care of your spiritual health, take care of your relational health. And if you do those things, you're going to blossom in each one of those aspects in its due time. It's on God's timing, the universe's timing. It's not on yours. You want things to happen, not knowing that certain lessons that you go through in life are preparing you for you to blossom and be able to steward and actually keep the rewards you get in that time. That you're able to not get something and lose it because you were prepared for it. You actually are reaping your harvest at its due time, in its due season. Farmers know that they know that they're planting seeds today for a future season. And some flowers grow faster than others. Some take, different nutrients in order to grow. Some need different levels of water and rain to grow. So your journey is going to be a unique journey. It's not going to be the same journey as everybody else's. And you have to be okay with that and not compare your story or your life or your time to blossom to anyone else's. Everyone's going to be a beautiful flower in their own time. And think about legit flowers and gardens and nature. What if all of it was the same one kind? What if everything was just grass, one type of tree, one type of flower? Nature wouldn't be as beautiful as it is. We love it because of its uniqueness and its diversity and the differences that come in it. But when we look at people, we want to have the same love story as someone else, the same education, the same work and finances. And that's just not going to happen. But you can make each one of those aspects in your life beautiful and meaningful to you. And if it's beautiful and meaningful to you, it will be beautiful to others. Others will see that. It might not be meaningful to them, but it might be impactful in terms of, man, John's really happy with his family life. Maybe he's in a 4-bedroom house making $80K at a job in insurance or whatever. And, Jimmy is a gym owner making, $60K, but it's his own small business. And he doesn't have a family, but he loves what he does, and he loves inspiring the youth and coaches basketball or something. Just using those as examples, like those are two different life stories, two different circumstances. But John and Jimmy shouldn't look at each other and be mad or compare or be haters. At the end of the day, a lot of times we're competing and comparing ourselves with people we should be partnering with. We should look for ways to collaborate and help each other, to partner, to be better, to come together and be strong versus dividing and being negative and just comparing and speaking negatively of. So keep this in mind. Your journey might be a little bit different. It's like the Chinese bamboo. Everybody's heard of the story. I think it takes 5 years for it to grow total, and like 4 years or like 99% of the growth happens with not anything being seen, and then it sprouts 90 plus feet when it is growing. But those 4 years, was it growing still? Yes, it just wasn't evident to the naked eye. It wasn't evident to our physical eye because most of the growth was happening underneath. And a lot of people that have this slow growth on the front end end up bypassing and surpassing everyone else, because fast growth is a horrible teacher. Fast success is a horrible teacher, because you start getting this ego and thinking that you know it all and that, oh, this is easy. And the people that have the slower growth, they're facing that adversity sooner and seeing that it's not as easy, and that they see that they have to work harder. They see that they have to put more effort in to keep afloat whatever growth they've already came across or had. Whereas somebody that's had a lot of fast, quick success doesn't realize that. And then they hit a plateau, they hit a brick wall, and they lose some of that growth, and they have to figure out how to start back and re-up. Versus somebody that started slow and had to dig deeper on the front end, and now is more deserving. Well, equal people are more deserving, but they know what it actually takes in order to keep and work with that. So keep this in mind, that your journey is unique. The flower or the plant you're becoming is unique, and that just make sure that you're doing what it takes to grow. You're doing what it takes to nurture yourself, so that when it is time to blossom, you're proud of the flower you are. Peace and blessings on the journey.